So we remember what the moon is, right? The moon and the sun represent two things. The moon is Lucifer, and the sun is the Son, Jesus. Now this is symbolic. People take this as literalism and they say, see, they were talking about the sun god and the moon god. No. It's all symbolic, and this is exactly what the Bible tells us. Because, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 says that we are children of the day and of the light. It's all tied together, right? We are not children of the night and of darkness. I know you guys have been keeping up and watching this, but I have to set the foundation. In Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says that the sun was the greater light and the moon was the lesser light. The sun was to rule the day and the light, and the moon was to rule the night and the darkness. 1 Thessalonians ties it up with us, with people, because it says we are children of the day and of the light. We are not children of the night and of the darkness. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. That's why in the book of Malachi it says the Son of Righteousness, S-U-N. It's showing you a clue there. It's giving you a clue. The blood moon. What does the blood moon represent? Well, can you imagine? The moon representing Lucifer, the lesser light, to rule the night and the children of the darkness. Now put blood on it. Get it? I don't need to say too much, right? The blood moons, or eclipses, lunar eclipses. There's a certain person that was born on a blood moon. In 1946, Donald Trump was born on a blood moon. As I've said before, the word Donald means world ruler. So who comes into office in 2024? Donald Trump, right? Well, what if it was 2025? Do you know that he actually gets sworn in and all that in 2025? January 20th, 2025. 20 times 25 is 500. The number 500 in the Strong's Greek Concordance, Antichrist. Trump just happens to come in, get sworn in on the number 500, 2025, 20 times 25, and that falls on the word Antichrist in the Greek Strong's Concordance. They put Donald Trump's face on a coin. On a coin, but not any coin. An Israeli coin. And on one side, it's the King Cyrus with Trump, Donald Trump. Now, do you know that Cyrus was the one who got the orders to build the temple, rebuild the temple for the Israelites? Well, that's funny, because Trump's face is on the same coin as the guy who rebuilt the temple. Do you think that he's going to be the one to rebuild this next temple? Is he the builder? The guy? The Trump builder? Right? The building's the builder? He's the one, isn't he? He's the one. If anybody's ever seen a movie called, which I enjoyed years ago, but I had no idea what I was watching, The Devil's Advocate. Now, this is interesting because Jesus is called our advocate. But this is actually the devil's advocate, okay? In the movie The Devil's Advocate, there's an interesting scene, one of the best scenes in the movie, with Al Pacino. And Keanu Reeves finds out that he's the son of the devil. Basically, the Antichrist. Okay? Keanu Reeves finds this out. And there's a scene where Keanu Reeves goes back and forth with Al Pacino. And Keanu Reeves finds out who he is and who his dad is, the devil. And do you know that scene was filmed in Trump's suite? In Trump's suite, in Trump's room. Let's just put it this way. His room. Another interesting thing that the Bible says about the Antichrist is that he has a stout look. Kind of short, kind of thick, stout. Is that what Trump looks like? Stout? He sure does, doesn't he? He looks like the stout one. It says that he will not desire women. And most people think, aha, problem. Not a problem. His wife is a tranny. That's a tranny. You're looking at a tranny. Somebody who's been on estrogen since they were born. That's why she's got the abnormally long arms and thin arms and the thin abnormally legs with the fake accent. You're looking at a tranny there. Now in the Bible, it says a very interesting thing. It says, at the last, at the last trump, we shall all be changed, glorified. We shall all be changed, glorified, in the twinkle of an eye. That's 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 50 through 51. You think that they don't know? This is all planned out. They planned all this out. So the last Trump was born on a blood moon. Not only that, but the year after Trump was born, 1947, what was that? Roswell, the alien supposedly thing, right? The crashed aliens, actually Satan, Jesus said, I saw Satan fall like lightning. Okay, but Satan hasn't entered into Trump yet. In 2025 he will. Okay, the devil will be kicked out of heaven in 2025 and Trump will be possessed by him. That's how this works. So the year after Trump was born on a blood moon, we had Roswell. Then the very next year, 1948, we have Israel becoming a sovereign again. My buddy Jerry says prophecy is patterns. Patterns are prophecy. And that's exactly what it is. You want God to open your eyes. How he does it is he shows you patterns, mysteries through numbers. And that's what all this is about. That's why Proverbs 25:2 says, it is the glory of God to conceal a thing, and is the honor of kings to search out a matter. And of course we can't forget the cherry on top of the cake, and that is that MAGA, M-A-G-A, actually means the highest degree in Satanism. The 5th degree, MAGA.
But have you ever asked God for forgiveness? I'm not sure I have. I just go and try and do a better job from there. I don't think so.